And
Right.
we've seen a lot of them from Capcom. But Street Fighter 4 is the most half-cocked. Because I see this why. You wonder? I see this because this. Street Fighter 4, they said, you know what? We need a new Street Fighter game. We need to stop making semi-sequels, Alpha 1, 2, and 3. Street Fighter Third Strike, We need a 4. We need a solid one. You know what? I know what we can do. Because these assholes don't know any better. We'll take Street Fighter 2, because, a lot of them haven't played that before, right? And what we'll do is, we'll add 3 new characters. And a new boss that kind of reminds you of Gil. But they won't know that. Because I bet you they never played Third Strike. Right? Wait. It gets better. It gets better, guys. Wait. Here's the best part of all. We'll release it as Street Fighter 4, and we'll make it even better. We'll throw classic characters that won't be in arcades. Yeah. And we'll throw it only in home consoles. So that way, not only will they eat it up at the arcades, but guess what? They'll have to buy home consoles. It's fucking genius. These dickheads won't know any better. I swear, guys, we'll make so much money off of it. And what we'll do is, because this generation loves their graphics so much, we'll throw 3D graphics. And we'll make it high quality definition. I'm a fucking genius. We're gonna make so much money. And this generation swallowed that shit up like it's handmade oatmeal from your grandmother. Like it's them flatback jacks your grandma used to make every Saturday morning when you woke up to watch Saturday cartoons. Fuck yes, extra syrup, please.
I'm sorry, but you know what?
Yo, the only reason you probably see me play Street Fighter 4 at this, the only reason you probably see me play Street Fighter 4 is probably for Fei Long. That's about it. Everyone else, they're gonna.
But if that's the case, why not just play 2 or play the HD remix?
There you go.
That's true.
The problem, my problem is one of my basic things is that.
And why would you even bother? You have Mugen anyway.
Oh, that's true.
But you were saying?
Yeah, one of the biggest problems that you got right now is the fact. One of the biggest problems that you have is that because it's like one of the most important things that you need to concentrate on is the storyline. That's why Virtua Fighter is, even though people swear it's like the shit, it's really not.
It's not. It's a ripoff of Tekken.
Wait.
Who did not see this?
Who do you fight at the end of Virtua Fighter?
I don't know. I didn't bother. I think I might have put a quarter in once and played like 2 rounds and then gave it over to some kid.
Dude, you fight a blob of mercury. Alright? There you go.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding. No, its name was, its name is Duran or something like that.
Oh
Duran,
my
I don't know.
Well, there's gonna be people that are gonna be talking about, but freaking storyline isn't important in a fighting game. It's all about.
It is. It's important in any game.
Look,
you don't play fighting games just to randomly beat the shit out of it. Fighting games have always had a storyline since they were first made. Mortal Kombat had a storyline. Street Fighter had a storyline.
You need a motivation to
Everybody had their own reason why they fought. Right. It wasn't just, I'm bored. I'm gonna go pick on that dude. No.
Yeah, I mean, and that's true. Despite the fact that it wouldn't, back in the past games, they wouldn't openly put it there until like maybe towards the end of the game. It was probably in the instruction manuals.
Yeah.
Back when the stories were on instruction manuals. But to an extent, there was always a story.
There was always a story to why they were fighting. And it was one of the things that also pulled us into playing those games. Because it just wasn't just random, he decided to fight this dude for no reason just because he ran him into a bit of the street. No, he was fighting because he had a reason. Ryu, he had a reason to fight. He wanted to become the world's strongest. He wanted to be better than his master. So why? So what did he do? He always trained and he always fought. When he won the world tournament, what did he do? He didn't just be a fat lazy ass go, I'm the best, just go, now time to get fat, eat some hoes, find me a nice whore to suck my dick. No, he kept training. I mean, everybody had a reason. It wasn't just some random shit. So for those of you fans who say, but there's no reason for a storyline to be in a fighting, there always is a reason for a storyline to be in anything. This is what moves everything. Y'all don't understand this. I mean, if you want to, I'm gonna tell you.
You mean 12 with its no story?
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
12 has no story.
Dude, it's gonna play like one of the Dream Match games. According to Wikipedia, there's no story. There's no default teams, and it's gonna be a total sausage fest. Now I say this in the point like, all right, I like a balance. I like a balance of characters when it comes to males and females. Not like DOA, where it just throws tits and ass around like it's still good.
But see, who's to blame for DOA?
The DOA virgins.
We as fans are to blame. You think we would have wound up with Dead or Alive fucking volleyball if it wasn't for people, you know, so fucking sucking off Kasumi on the internet?
I'm pretty sure we didn't want the movie either, but you know what? That happened anyway.
You know, I still haven't watched that movie.
Yeah,
Dude, it was horrible. Oh my.
I wasn't supposed to show it to me, but
No, you don't want to see it. Believe
no,
me.
I want to see it, so that way I can rip on it. I want to know how horrible it is.
To turn the Izuna drop into a fucking spin. Mind you, it's always been a spin, but we're talking about a spin and then a kick. It's just here. I'll reenact it.
This is the Izuna drop.
That was the Izuna drop.
Fucking horrible. But I mean, when it really comes down to it, we are to blame for Street Fighter 4, and I'm sad because of this. I cry at night, not really, but
I cry at night because of the simple fact that it takes place between the fucking part 2
and
part
3. This is another thing. It's supposedly taking place between 2 and 3. Didn't Bison die at 2?
Yeah, but apparently he comes back. Apparently the Shungoku Satsu isn't strong enough to send his ass back to hell.
You know, and if this takes place between 2 and 3. Why is it? I want to know what the ending is for Rose for the home console, because I want an explanation for this. Last time I checked, Rose is in the.
You want an explanation for Gen 2, of course.
Of course, I want an explanation for Gen. But then again, when you think about it, if you actually read Gen's story, like Gen's been around since the beginning in this sense.
Yeah.
Gen was the one who trained Chun-Li.
Right.
Considering who your father is, I'll show no mercy.
Even though he wasn't in the original games, he was always there technically in the storyline, no matter what way you look at it. So he has a reason in technicality. Now, yes, I would like to know his reason for fighting in this tournament.
He's supposed to be dead, though. You know that, right?
Well, understand this also. Understand this, that he's just an extra character. He's just being thrown in there because...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, mind you,
because he's not in Street Fighter 4 as far as the actual story. They're just adding that bit of the story for the home consoles.
See,
you know, for the rest of us that don't want to sit there and play on an arcade stick that's already been slobbered on by like 30 or 40 other different people.
See, now what I want to see as a fan, which, you know what, a lot of people, because you are half-ass fans, you're part of this half-ass jet, is going to argue. I want to see a Street Fighter game where the storyline does not focus on, like, the main characters that we're used to seeing. Ryu, Ken, Guile. I want to see it focus on some of the more side characters. Like, far as, why is it occasionally we'll see Charlie appear when he's supposed to be dead? But mind you, they always say no one really knows if Charlie's dead. So I would like to see a story that explains far as that. I want to see a storyline that explains far as, you know, Cammy's whole background, far as not only just far as what happened during when she was part of the Psycho Soldier program, but far as what she did afterwards.
Oh, you mean the Psycho dolls?
Yeah.
Isn't she supposed to be like? Isn't she supposed to be like a freaking Bison clone or some shit like that?
Yeah,
that was the explanation.
Yeah,
she was a Bison clone.
Okay, see.
Her with Junie and June.
I know Junie and June were.
Fuck him in the boy.
She was a former lover of Bison, and then afterwards, yeah, it's gotta be like masturbation. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's illegal somewhere.
Incest, given the fact they're from the same gene pool.
No, it's masturbation. Oh, gotta stop it. Stay tuned for the next part.